Hello, this is DWell200. I'm here with another review. Today's review is going to be on Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V, and I really just enjoy these kind of animes. I've watched all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, mainly for the wrong reasons, because I think these series are hilarious because they have over-exaggerated moves, and they call out the way they summon and draw. It's just unnecessarily over dramatic, and I just I think it's hilarious. I love shows like this, but this particular anime is really fucking hard to follow. Okay, let me get into it. I really like the character. He's like trying to be as like his dad. His dad was into the fun of the card game. It wasn't all about winning, or I guess winning with all costs. It's just like having fun and entertaining the crowd, and he wants to follow in his father's footstep as they call as a dual tainer, someone that actually does it for fun and does it for the crowd. And what starts off as a straightforward just him dueling people turns into this most convoluted like plot I've watched in quite a long time. It's like a typical save the world with children's card games type of story, but when they start putting into the different dimensions is where it gets confusing as shit. Because each, I guess, summoning technique has its own dimension. Like there's a fusion, dimension, there's a exceed dimension, there's all these different dimensions for each and every single one of the summoning techniques. And like there's a pendulum technique, dimension, So and each one of these dimensions have characters that look like, the main characters in this particular I guess world dimension, a neutral dimension, I guess. But they're not like twins or anything. They just look similar, so they have their own like personalities and stuff like that. And there's this one particular dimension. I won't give out too much spoilers here, so I won't get into it too specifically. That wants to take over all the other dimensions by weaponizing the dual like the holograms, and they can actually hurt people and shit like that. It's over the top like bullshit. Like it gets really confusing as fuck. And good luck trying to freaking follow this bullshit because I don't think I can. It's just like it's gotten to the point where it just gets confusing as shit. And there's this one point where this one particular person I guess dies. I guess we're going to say he dies because I don't know what the fuck happens to him, but he kind of like incorporates his soul into him, and he turns into this I guess evil side of him. I don't know what you could really call it. Like his personality like takes over him, and it's really fucking weird. And he's like this super aggressive and win at all costs kind of personality versus him being this nice dual tainer kind of a just play it for fun kind of personality that he has. So it's just so overly convoluted and unnecessarily plot devices in here that they didn't really need to put into this fucking show, but they did. So as a show, if I were to review this, I would have to get like a 7 at best because the storyline makes no fucking sense. And that's saying a lot considering the rest of these Yu-Gi-Oh series actually was easier to follow. Granted, it got into the ridiculousness with the original show and Zexal and all that stuff and GX. That those at least made sense for 90% of the time, but this one didn't make no fucking sense at all. And if you can just disregard the story and plot and all that shit that's I guess necessary to follow this fucking series and try to get what the fuck's going on, because I am fucking lost. Maybe it's just beyond my comprehension, or something, because I just don't understand what the fuck's going on with the story right now. Maybe once it gets into the more of the series, because it's only like 2 seasons in right now. That's on Netflix. As far as I can't remember if it's Netflix or Hulu, but it's pretty sure it's Netflix, where it's like 2 seasons in, and I haven't been watching it anywhere else. Maybe I'll pick it up on online and watch the rest of the seasons or something, because it takes a while for it to get on Netflix. But it's not bad. I actually like his characters, and like some of the side characters too, and they get their kind of their shine too. Like the smaller characters do get their moment in the spotlights. So it's not all about Yuyo. I think his name Yuyo. I can't remember his fucking name for the life of me. Yuya, I think that's his name. And I really like his personality and stuff like that. And a lot of the characters, there's a lot of other characters I do like within there. Except for that chick that's following him, that's just obviously jailbait. She's annoying as shit, even though she is pretty much like the center of the fucking plot, because every time he comes around her, like, these different dimension guys will disappear and has something to do with her bracelet and shit. It's not exactly 100 plot. That kind of like side plot's not 100% flushed out, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. That's not really a huge spoiler or anything like that, I don't think. Like, it's just like a side plot right now that I don't get either. It's one of the other side plots that's going on within the show that I don't fucking get what's going on with it. But she definitely has a major part within this. Despite she being annoying as fuck, she's not that bad of a personality wise. So those are the really good things about the anime. It's really well done, considering for a Yu-Gi-Oh show. Like it's very well animated and stuff like that. But just like, I can't stand the fucking storyline and plot and shit like that. It's just like, what the fuck's going on here? I don't understand it. Maybe it's just like, I can't do it. I don't know what it fucking is. I'll keep on watching it because I'm just like interested in what's going to go on and how it's going to end and stuff like that, because I really enjoy these kind of animes. I don't know why. I'm glutton for a punishment because I think it's funny. But if you want to check it out, go ahead. I don't want to stop you, but just be prepared to reap a shit fest of a plot line. Okay, that's all I have to say. Thank you for listening. Rate, comment, subscribe.